So this is part 20 of the best mods to use in Lethal Company, starting with a pretty decent mod that not many people know about. This is the laser control mod. It gives you more control over turrets and more with a simple laser pointer that can either be bought or found in game. With this mod, you can now control where the turrets actually shoot. Do know that while in control mode, the battery life of the laser pointer will drastically decrease, much more faster than usual. This is to balance things out. Another thing that you can do with the laser pointer is that you can disable turrets as well just by pointing it at them. This also takes a huge chunk of battery life. You can also blow mines up by pointing it as well. If you don't like some of these features, you can always change it in the config menu, such as making the laser pointer buyable, can it turn on and off turrets, can it detonate landmines, and more. This is a client-sided mod, so it only works for those who installed this mod. Now next up, this is a mod that changes the whole game completely. This is the Don't Blink mod in Lethal Company, and it adds a blinking mechanic similar to the SCP Containment Breach game. After installing this mod, you can see that there's a new meter on your screen. This will decrease over time and you will automatically blink after the meter reaches 0 and then it resets back. You can always manually force yourself to blink or close your eyes by simply pressing C or holding down the C button. Now while this may not serve too much of a purpose, it actually does when it comes to the call head, as they will attack you if you decided to blink or close your eyes. It also gives a little bit more immersive feel during your scrap run. There are also optional features that you can activate in the config menu, such as your blink meter rapidly decreases while you are inside a gas leak, naturally blink when seeing a call head, or blink on fear when something happens, like finding a dead body or meeting a new monster. There are actually more info on how this mod works, such as a higher insanity causes you to blink faster, etc. So I would suggest reading more about it on the mod's website. These are just some key features that you need to know about. This is a client-sided mod, so it only works for you after installing it. Next up, a mod that many people wondered why I haven't even showcased yet. This is the Lethal Escape mod in Lethal Company, and it simply allows monsters that usually roams in the facility to be able to escape outside of it. Obviously, this can make some extremely dangerous situations where a crawler or a bracken is outside, so this mod probably isn't for everybody. But if you want a rush of adrenaline and to never really feel safe, this is probably what you're looking for. Do note that you can edit this mod in the config file as well, such as setting the percentage chance of certain monsters escaping from the facility, which monsters are not allowed to escape, and many more. This is a server-sided mod, so it is highly recommended to have everyone in your lobby to install it for it to work. Now if you're looking for another terrifying mod, this is the one for you. This is the Scopophobia mod, and it is one of, if not the most impressive Lethal Company monster mod. This mod adds the Shy Guy, aka SCP-096, to Lethal Company with fully custom animations and AI behavior. Its model is taken directly from the previously mentioned SCP Containment Breach game, and it is terrifying. Now for those who don't know what it does, it is an extremely shy individual, and when someone saw its face, it will enter a stage of emotional distress, to which it will cover its face with its hand and begin screaming, crying, and babbling non-stop. And after some time, the Shy Guy will begin running to the person who viewed its face, and, well, you'll discover on your own what happens next. During the chase, the Shy Guy will always know where you are, so there's no real escape from it. So the only way to avoid it is to simply not look at it in the first place. If you are killed by it, it will simply sit down and reset into Shy mode once more. Now as mentioned, it is highly customizable. You can tweak things such as its appearance and how it looks, how rare it spawns and its behavior, how long it takes to trigger it and how many targets it can have, how many can spawn in-game, whether it can spawn outside or not, and many more. Try this mod out if you are looking for a good monster mod. This mod requires everybody to install it for it to work. So are you tired of people ruining your lobby when you are the host? Well, you want to get the Lethal Admin mod for Lethal Company. This mod does a lot of lobby controlling feature. However, the main feature of this mod is that you can ban players from your lobby now. Usually when a player is kicked by default, they still can rejoin back into the lobby. Well, not anymore. This mod bans the Steam ID of other players so they won't be able to join back after. Also, it can block out non-Steam players as well if you want to keep your lobby as security tight as possible. This is a host-only mod as it only works for the host itself. Now for the next mod, it's not really a mod but more of a way to combine some of the mods to turn Lethal Company into a zombie apocalypse game. So if you're interested in shooting zombies, click on the video on the screen right now, or click on the other ones as you may like that as well.